Hey guys, HTV here and welcome back to another video going over Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, the brand new Switch games, well fingers crossed, that are coming out this year. And of course, with every new Pokemon game, everyone has hopes of what they will see in the game, and I'm included. And so in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at my top 10 hopes for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Now of course, this is all my own opinion at the end of the day, and it's completely cool if you guys disagree with what I say in the video. Don't hesitate though to drop a comment down below about the video and your hopes that you'd love to see in these games. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Don't forget to leave a like on this video too to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out a new video very shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and follow my Twitter to updates about the channel. Both of those links can be found in the description down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video and take a look at my personal hopes for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So starting things off, I just want to say that this is in no particular order, it's just 10 different things that I would love to see in the new games. Anyway, we have new evolutions and a new evolution for Pikachu. Now, the games are focused on Eevee and Pikachu per se, because it's Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So, with that being said, you'd kind of hope, and you kind of think, you'd just make an educated guess that that would be brand new evolutions for at least Eevee, because I mean, why not? It's an Eevee, it's an Eevee game, it's all surrounded by Eevee, so why would you not bring out evolutions? It's time for a new evolution anyway, it's like Gen 8 apparently, so why not? And then of course, there's also been leaks and rumors about Pikachu also getting this evolution called Goruchu. Apparently it was lost way back and, you know, they never actually made it, but now maybe 20 years later, maybe they finally bring it back, and in these leaks and rumors, apparently Eevee evolves into something called Goleon, and Pikachu evolves into this Goruchu character. And it's only these two Pokemon that can evolve in these certain games, which would be wild. I would love to see a new evolution for Pikachu. We've already seen Alolan Raichu in the last game, and obviously have Raichu anyway, so why not give it another evolution? I mean, it is the mascot of the franchise, it deserves loads of love. And then evolutions, I mean, everybody loves evolutions. I mean, I love them, so why not bring out a new evolution for Eevee? I think it'd be so cool to see an evolution for Eevee and Pikachu, and I really hope it happens in the new games. Come up next, we have More Than One Region. Now, it's a game on the Switch. The Switch has so many capabilities, and if we're able to fit 2 regions into a Game Boy game, being Kanto and Johto in Pokemon Silver and Gold, why wouldn't you be able to throw that onto the Switch and have multiple regions on one game? Apparently there's 2 linear storylines for these games. They're in like a futuristic world and a past world. Apparently that's just what the rumors are saying. So maybe there's just like, you know, you got Sinnoh in one game and then maybe you got Ho in another game, or Unova or something like that. I think that'd be such a cool thing to do. Or hey, go just the whole way and put more than one region in both games. I'd love that. Put like 3 in one and 3 in another. That'd be so cool. Or maybe there's 4 of each. I don't even know. That'd be so cool though. But I would just love to see other regions implemented into these games, even if it's post game or just something to do after we beat the Elite Four, like you did in Pokemon Silver and Gold and Crystal. I'd be all for that. I just want to see new places to explore in these games. Come up next, we have new Pokemon in general. This is again talking more about the whole evolution thing that we did see earlier about Eevee and Pikachu, but with a new game coming out on the Switch, the first main Pokemon game on the Switch, you'd expect them to be new Pokemon. Yes, we probably are going back to Kanto, but that doesn't mean that they can't be new Pokemon. If it is set 20 years later, why couldn't new Pokemon, you know, kind of just go to Kanto and just, you know, live there? Like, why not? Maybe there's going to be new, kind of like Alolan forms, but Kanto forms of other Pokemon, maybe from like Gen 5 or Gen 6, maybe we got like a Kanto Greninja or something like that. I think that'd be so cool. I know there's not really a climate and stuff for Pokemon to adapt to, but it'd still be cool after like 20 years, maybe something happens that creates these new forms. I'd also love to see evolutions of old Pokemon as well. Something like Farfetch'd has just not got any love since. If you're making another game about Kanto, just give the little bird some love, please. Give Luvdisc an evolution, give Corsair an evolution, just give all these Pokemon that have seen no love throughout the series of Pokemon amazing evolutions to make them somewhat viable in the competitive scene. I just want new Pokemon though, maybe a few snippets from Gen 8 as well. Apparently Gen 8 is in the works, and you know, that's gonna be loads of new Pokemon in that game. Why not drop a few here? Just, you know, Gen 8 Pokemon, you want a Gen 8 Pokemon, just here, there and everywhere, and it'd just be great because we'd finally be able to see what we can start to expect from Generation 8. I think that'd be such a cool idea, and everyone loves new Pokemon. I mean, who doesn't? Come up next, we have an amazing online hub. Now, I did speak about this a little bit in a previous video. I would absolutely love something where you just go into a big online room, something maybe similar to just, I don't know, maybe it's just a town, or maybe it's just a massive like field or something like that. Probably a town would make more sense. And there's just like about 100 people in there, and you can just run up to each one individually, just other actual players that are on this online hub as well. And obviously there's not just going to be one hub for 100 people. If you don't get in, that's it. Obviously there'd be like loads and loads and loads of different hubs. But then you go in, you can run up to different people, you can battle them, you can trade them, everything like that. I think that'd be such a cool thing to implement into these games. And if you go from the Festival Plaza to that, I think everyone would be happy. And well, it's about time we got something like this. I mean, at the end of the day, the Switch is a console, so you know it should be capable enough to be able to support something like that. And I think it'd be such a cool, efficient way to, you know, meet new people, battle and trade with random people online. Of course, you're still gonna have friend codes and stuff because the Switch does have friend codes, so you can just battle and trade with your normal friends and stuff. But I think it'd just be a really cool and easy and efficient way to battle and trade with randomers. And I guess you could have like win a trade on there as well. Maybe there's like a building where you go in and you can do that to win a trade. Maybe there's a GTS building. You know, maybe there's all these different like buildings that give you the different trade mechanics and stuff. I think that'd be such a cool idea to see in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Cool, next it's a very easy one, but it's just Pokemon following you. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday, but I did put up this kind of like snippet of this animation in that video. It just shows Pikachu running now. I'm not sure if this is actually Pikachu actually following you in the games, or it's just something to do with the games, you know, on its own. But if this had like the animation in this, because it's so fluent for every other Pokemon, I think it'd be absolutely wild. But I just want Pokemon following you anyway. There's a massive chance that there is going to be, because there's so many little, you know, Easter eggs and stuff that's been on Twitter and everything like that. You know, loads of people then like Pikachu and Eevee following them, stuff like that, all over Twitter and stuff. And you know, there's just in every single leak and rumor Pokemon following you, and it makes sense as well because Pokemon Yellow was the game that we first saw that actual mechanic in the game with Pikachu following the trainer. So it makes sense for to bring that back. We've already seen all the walking and running sprites for all those other Pokemon, so I think it'd be definitely a really, really cool idea to bring that into this game, and I'd love to see it anyway because it's just such a nice thing to see your Pokemon following you in the games. Coming up next, we have all 800 plus Pokemon in the game at some point. Now, whether that's split up to like 200 in Kanto and then you go to other regions and there's like 300 in there and 300 in there, I don't know. I would just love to see a national dex. We haven't had a national dex in a while, to be fair. In all the Alola games, we didn't see a national dex. I know it's more difficult to get the shiny charm and stuff, and it's harder to complete, but I guess most people now do have a living dex. But you know, I would just love to see all Pokemon be available at some point, you know, maybe near the start or near the end or something like that. Obviously, there will be version exclusive stuff in both of the games. I mean, like Eevee might even be version exclusive to like Let's Go Eevee, and then Pikachu might be exclusive to Let's Go Pikachu. I wouldn't surprise me. That means all the evolutions would only be on the Eevee version. But yeah, I would love to just see like all Pokemon being, you know, obtainable in both of the games put together. I think all 800 Pokemon need to be in this game. All the legendaries need to be in the game. I think it'd be a really cool idea, but yeah, I would love to see that in these next games. Coming up next isn't really a downer on the new games. It's just something I don't want to happen. And it's for Pokemon Go to completely take over the game and ruin. Now, like, I love Pokemon Go. I still play it today. And, you know, I love everything about it. It's really cool. You know, it's really social. The raids and the gym battles and everything like that. It's a really, really cool idea. And also, I love Pokemon. You know, the main Pokemon games. I've been playing them since I was 5 years old. Putting the two together, it can obviously work really, really well. But I think if you implement too much of Pokemon Go into the game, it could ruin it. All I really want from the Pokemon Go is to obviously have some similarities and stuff. Maybe some linking and stuff with the games. There's been a lot of leaks and rumors talking about there's going to be a lot of integration with Pokemon Go into the new games, which would be cool. You know, maybe like extra rewards and stuff if you do like link them and stuff. And there's been a lot of talk about the catching sequence as well. I would just like it to be a normal battling system, you know, where you just normally battle the Pokemon, and then when you catch it, you throw like, that's when you like do your little twirl and you throw your little ball at the thing and stuff. There's obviously a lot of debate on how that would work and stuff, obviously motion controls, but what happens if you have a Master Ball? Like, what if you drop it? I for one have dropped a lot of Pokeballs and stuff when I'm trying to catch a Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So if I've got my Master Ball, I'm like sweating and stuff because it's my only ball, and I see like that Mewtwo and I'm like, and then I just miss it. What's my Master Ball gone? Unless obviously it's just 100% catch rate and it just froze on its own or something. I don't know. But I hope that they do have some sort of that, because I don't want it just to be like you get into a battle and then you can't even battle it. Like, it's all just Pokemon Go. Because then how are you supposed to like paralyze it or poison it or force wipe it, weaken it, everything like that? You're not going to be able to. And you know, that wouldn't be really too fun for me. I hope that it's just the catching sequence that's like Pokemon Go. But I'm still excited for it anyway. The next thing for today's video is another very simple thing. It's just difficulty settings. That's all I want. Yes, you can make the Pokemon games easy as you want. Give us cutscenes and stuff, as long as you give us a skip option. If people want to read all the cutscenes, go for it. You know, I'm proud of them. Why not? Go for it if you want. You want to take the whole experience of the game. But if you play the game again, you're not going to want to read the same dialogue every single time. Give us a skip button. And then, of course, the difficulty settings. Just make the game easy or hard. Give us an easy or hard mode. You know, we had it in Gen 5. Why not just implement that again? You know, you have obviously your very veteran Pokemon players like myself, and then you have people that are new to the game that obviously won't know much about it, especially with the Switch as well, you know, because you're gonna have a lot of new people playing for the first time, so they're all gonna be playing it, not really having a clue what to do. That's fine, give them the easy mode. For me, I want to be challenged in a Pokemon game. I want to be able to lose. I don't want to be walked through it, spoon-fed how to play it. Yes, Ultra Sun Moon was great with Ultra Necrozma. I actually found that super difficult, and I really like that about the Gen 7 games. I want that to be back. Make the gym leaders harder. I don't know, give them more Pokemon in the harder difficulty. Make their levels higher. I don't know, make them smarter, make the AI smarter, being able to like predict you and stuff. That would be so cool. It'd actually make it challenging and so cool to like play and watch and like that. I would just love difficulty settings. Coming up next is Giovanni to return in some way, and Team Rocket as a whole. I would love to see. I've seen leaks and rumors about Jesse and James coming back, because obviously in Yellow we did see them actually in the game, so it was very anime based, so it'd be cool to see them back, and just Giovanni and everything as a whole. Maybe Giovanni's kid or something like grows up. It is set in the future, so apparently it is. I don't know if it is, but apparently maybe Giovanni's had a kid and now he's the leader of Team Rocket, or he's trying to like get Team Rocket back together or something like that. I think that'd be really, really cool, and I would just love to see it, because Giovanni is definitely one of my favorite evil team leaders. It's the first one I ever saw, because of I played Gen 1 first. Team Rocket is always awesome. They're awesome in the anime and stuff, and I would just love to see. I think if Giovanni was like really cool, just like he was in Rainbow Rocket, I think that was really cool. If they brought him like back into it, or maybe just his son or something like that, or maybe his daughter or something, that would be really cool. Maybe like a different gender evil boss. That would be really cool, because it's all been male, I think, so far, hasn't it? Apart from Lucamine, to be fair. But yeah, Lucamine was amazing. So yeah, why not bring another female antagonist into the game? But yeah, just some form of Giovanni back, I think it'd be really cool, and I'd love to see Team Rocket. Finishing things off though, as my final hope for today's video is just a simple one. It's a simple ask. No shiny locks Pokemon. I'm a shiny hunter, and the fact that there's some Pokemon that I can never go for is just kind of disheartening, to be fair. And you know, I don't want to find a Pokemon and be like, that's such a cool Pokemon, and then not being able to shiny hunt it. It's the worst thing ever. Like, you want a shiny hunter. There's so many shiny hunters out there, and Game Freak know that. That's why they're implementing new ways to shiny hunt Pokemon, because they know lots of people love going for it. So why not just make every Pokemon available as a shiny? Give us full odds, like whatever. Just make it available as a shiny. Like maybe legendaries are full odds, and then obviously you have the shiny charm and stuff. Go for it. Whatever floats your boat. I'm fine with that. Just make them shiny available. That's all I want. But with that, though, it does wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If you did enjoy the video, though, please do leave a like. I really do appreciate it. And again, like I said at the start, let me know what your hopes and dreams are for the new Pokemon games on the Switch. I do have a couple of the videos coming onto your screen in a second, so be sure to give them a watch if you do have the time. And also subscribe if you did enjoy my content. I'm obviously going to be making loads of new videos on these new games when they are finally announced and like that. So stick around for those. And yeah, that's pretty much everything from me, though, guys. So thank you so much for watching again. Have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, guys.